Hey guys, and welcome to a key guide for all the key spawns that are on woods. So this key guide is just basically making you aware of all the spawns so you can add it to your, your loot runs. Well, not so much on woods, but just to keep an eye out for, basically. So for the first one we're going to be looking at is East Room 314, which spawns in this cabin right here at Checkpoint. So Checkpoint is this spot that's in between the lumber mill, which is up in that direction, and Scav house, which is if you follow the road down and it's down in that direction. So it spawns on a wooden stool next to the filing cabinet right at this point. So the next one is the Lab Violet Keycard. So this keycard is worth a good few mil, and it spawns right in this van, right on that seat right there. Okay, so the next spot we're actually going to be hitting up is again the Violet Keycard. The Violet Keycard does only spawn on this map. So if you are doing your Violet Keycard runs, you can also add these other keys to your little list that you're going to be running. So we're going to head towards the lumber mill, which is directly in front of us. You have this, I think people call it white building. I don't actually run woods in squads. It's quite rare for me to do so. But I believe this is called white building, where you got the ammo, or the gun crate should I say, over here to the left. And at the front, you have got the SUV and the pickup truck. Now the Violet Keycard spawns in the back of this SUV right there. Spawns right there. So the next key that we're going to be checking out is the East Wing 308 key. So this one spawns in these cabins over in this direction. They're all numbered, by the way, 1, 2 and 3. What we want to do is go into number 1. The door does spawn closed, and it spawns on the nightstand in between both of these beds. It spawns, I can't shoot this one, basically it spawns directly there. Oh, Alyonka. This is also a pretty good place for food as well, and there is a safe in the next one next to it. Okay, so now we're going to be hitting up the next Violet Keycard, which is literally this cabin directly in front of us. Like I said before, the Violet Keycard does only spawn on this map. Of course, when you're running for the keys or when you're playing this map, don't forget to watch out for Sherman or Sturman, however you like to call him. I get told off every time I say his name. But the keycard spawns right there. Actually, it's more over here. It spawns right at this spot here, as well as there are a lot of liquids and food inside this building. So the next location we're going to be hitting up is East Wing 316. So now you want to be following the road out of Lumber Mill next to the lake. So we're going to be hitting up a van that's crashed into the water. You do need this for a task. I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. But you got to gather some blood samples. I think it's for therapists. So you might already know of this vehicle. When the road kind of goes up and down and you get to the edge of this cliff, what you want to do is head down to the water. Once you get down close to the water, if you look to your left hand side, there'll be a big rock, and just after that big rock you will see the van. Once again, it is crashed into the water. You should see it right here. So there's a suitcase open right here, and the key spawns inside the suitcase on the right side. I don't know why I'm saying that, but it spawns inside the suitcase right here. And now the final spot. So if we run back up to this road, that was the 316 key, by the way. Sorry, the East 316 key. And the final key we are going to be hitting up is the RB-ORB2 key. Now you have this tank directly in front of us. Okay, so we're finally by the RUAF roadblock. And the ORB2 key spawns basically on this table right here. Guys, hopefully you found this guide useful. Hopefully you can add this to your, well, just keep an eye out. There isn't really such of a money run on this map, but just keep an eye out so you can add these to your loot radars, kind of things that you do. Guys, hopefully you found this guide useful. Hopefully you make some good dull heads, especially with the Violet key, and I'm going to see you in the next video.